Once again, welcome back to the TerraCube server. I've been gone for a couple days, so nothing much has happened in between these episodes. I've been on vacation myself, but it's time to continue. Last time we did the entire redstone part underneath here, and in today's episode I would like to get to work on the ground area where we want the stall and all the decorations and stuff like that to be. But before we do that, I noticed something leading to my little cavern base over here. Someone has been building a road, it looks like. Let's see. Friendship path, visit the beach. Welcome to the Highlands, park and crossroads. Okay, so this has beach pals written all over it, obviously. And he did write me, the keyboard Viking, that he left me a present while I was away, and I guess this must be it. So before I get started over there at the sheep farm, I kind of have to take a look, don't I, to see what they made and how far it reaches. I wonder if it goes all the way to the people up in the north. But apparently this is officially the Highlands. But let's take a look. And what better way to take a look than from the air? Okay, so we already have to start. Maybe lose a bit of speed because I want to try and go through this. I'm not gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Ooh, this looks nice. So it's sort of worked into the road. Okay, maybe I should have stayed on the ground. Oh, I like this. So we've got a bit of lighting as well. So this is where it crosses the mountain. Oh, and a bit of bush action. Oh, and the wildberries. So obviously we have to stay on the path. Otherwise we know what will happen. Killed by sweetberry bush. Very bad. I don't know why I insist on calling them wildberries. I guess they are berries that grow in the wild. Apes rising and the Kim that way, the beach that way. Oh, so we've got a little crossing here, still up in the mountain. So this is what they mean by Highland Park area crossroads. Let's go to the beach and see what's going on over here. Oh, more. Donated by Apes Rising, symbolizing the mutual cooperation of TerraCube. They have indeed been busy while I've been away. That's nice to see. That everything's not just dead, just because a few people are offline during the weekend. So what do we have over here? I think we'll get a nice view soon. Welcome to the beach. Okay, so now right now we're in the Highlands. Now we're on the beach. Or the beach, the county, I guess. And I think this is where the road ends. Yeah, it looks like this is where it goes to. And then you'll have to run the west. Maybe they'll connect their bases to the highway at some point, but this is very nice. Let's just go back. I could see the other one over there, and let's go to Apes Rising and the Kim. Just need to backtrack a tiny bit, and maybe I might even find some signs that I overlooked during the first travel here. Doesn't look like it though. Of course, there's some from the other direction. I didn't see that Topanosaur. Yeah, so it's only up until me where we saw it starting, so the others aren't connected yet. We'll have to do something about that. I also want to sort of continue this road design. It matches a bit the one I did in front of my base, so I might tie those two together and then go over to my shopping area. But I'll wait with doing that until the actual wool shop is ready to open up. I think that makes the most sense. And leaving the Highlands, oh, to Whitewood. Oh, it was a birch forest that they lived in, wasn't it? Oh, well, this is rough. I kind of like this. It's very simple, but I like the texture in it. Seems like a real mountain road. So yeah, this is Whitewood apparently. Oh, and okay, I like the road. That tree, that's a monstrosity. Why is it missing half of its leaves? Do I have a sign on me? No, I'll have to put up a sign or something. Get rid of the monstrosity. It's ruining the incredibly nice road. And yeah, this just goes on. I wonder if this goes all the way to the bases then. Only one way to find out. Guess we start this episode up with a bit of an exploration journey. Guess that's fine because I think it would take me quite a while to get the building done. And I'm also back to regular work now. That was the last of my vacation weeks last week. So there will be... Well, for these first few weeks I posted twice a week. I think that will have to go down because I simply don't have as much time playing as I did before. Oh, I really like this. It's so rough. I like the rough look. And a nice little bridge. Rising Ape the Kim. I wonder if this was only the keyboard Viking or if this has been like a multiple person project. It could be because it is tying a lot of different players together. Are we soon there? We're still in Whitewood, it looks like. Another bridge, Rising Ape the Kim. Okay, this is a long one. I wonder how long this must have taken them, because this is not like a few hours worth of digging and path making. I'm very glad they put some lighting there because it's getting dark already. And I can't be bothered fighting any mobs. Speaking of which, I think we might fly the rest of the way. We can easily see where the road is, and it looks like the sign is pretty much the same for the rest of the way. And I think this is Rising Ape space we have down here. Olikims, I have no idea, to be honest, and it's not like they've put up signs, and I can't really blame him because I haven't either. But I guess this is either Rising Ape or Olikim. Maybe we can see it up here. The path must split somewhere. Oh, does he have a bed we can borrow? Maybe I'll be back. I'll just quickly borrow his bed, and then we'll continue our journey. I could not find a bed. So it's still dark, I'm still exploring, and it looks like we have a crossing here. Can we watch it from up here maybe? Okay, this looks sort of safe, only sort of, not completely. Oh, here it is. Rising Apes. Okay, so this down here must be the Kim's place. I guess we can see that here. Yeah, the Kim. So Rising Ape is in this direction. Okay, I'll definitely go from there. Oh, it's a... Ooh, we have something over here. Okay, so this must be Rising Ape's place. Little castle-like tower and probably some sort of farm. Looks a bit clunky to be... Yeah, this is very nice. Rising Ape space. I might return to my own base through the nether. I'll have to decide that. But yeah, looks like they've been busy. And security's on it, so that's not one coming. I guess that's it for the exploration right now. I'll gather some materials and then I'll get to work on the wool shop or the wool marketplace. So let's skip to that. So I got started on the area that will be the wool shop, and right now it looks a bit crazy, I gotta admit. But I'm trying to do some sort of layout so that I have an idea of what to build. So we have this cobblestone ring-ish where I want my stone structure to cover up the farm. Then, of course, the different colors of wools are where I want the stalls to be. Some sort of a fence or at least border around the area. And then, yeah, the dirt blocks to sort of line out where I want the pathway to be. So this is the layout, at least. And, of course, that was the easy part. It was pretty straightforward, at least. And I think I'll start out with doing the central structure, because I can always move these further out. But if I start by building this and I suddenly don't have enough space, then I'm basically screwed. So I've never really built a giant rock sculpture boulder thingamabop before, but wish me luck. The amount of times I tore down this rock and rebuild it is, yeah, too many to count. I stopped counting at least. But I think I'm finally satisfied with what I got. So I covered the entire thing and just made like the starting of the path here and tried to get in some different rock textures. I haven't added any leaves or anything yet because I want to be sure that I know where my stalls are going. But for the rock part at least, I think this is it. At least this is how I'm going to leave it for now. And then if we go to the front here, you'll see my fine little mascot of the shopping area. And you'll of course have an entrance here so that you walk straight into this beautiful, beautiful face. I'm not sure what to call him yet, but I think it will be part of the name whenever I get it. And then make it his woolen area, the over sheep, the lord sheep, the sheep of the lord, whatever we should call him. But yeah, this is like the central piece covering up the farm and then sort of being like this walkway around as we discussed before. And with that done, I think, hey cat, the next part should be the stalls. So that's going to involve coming up with a design and then just doing it 16 times. Now to bed, and then tomorrow morning, which will be in 5 seconds, I will pick up some wood and start building. Alright, so this is the design I ended up with. A nice little wooden stall with a bit of color action going on at the roof so you can see which color of wool it's selling. Of course I used some candles, I have tons of them, so might as well. A bit of decoration and lighting, and we have some in the floor as well. And I already stocked some of them. I didn't have enough white because I used quite a lot for the build itself, but the farm has been farming away. But yeah, if we take a look around, you can see that all 16 stalls are finished with a specific plant or decorational item uniquely for each color, because I find that rather neat. And yeah. And of course, a little staircase up here. Yeah, I added the path as well, because now that the stalls were in place, that became a lot easier. And the area is very nicely lit up at night as well. Mostly. It's a bit dark on top of the rock, but I think it will be fine. I added a single one. You might have been able to see it. Yeah, never mind. I might be able to pause it and just show it while passing by. But that is it for now, at least, or it's it for the stalls. The next step is to create the wall around, and I think I will create it out of cobblestone, maybe? I know that I did a wooden outline, but I think it would be nice if it sort of matched the rock formation thingy in the middle. So if we grab some different stuff here, this should be fine for now. Do I have an axe? Yes, I do. And let's just remove a few of these, because then the general idea is that I think that I want to just dot it over there, and then of course I'll change the texture in a bit. And in some places I want this to be taller, maybe even up to 3, something like that. Then I need some slabs or something like that. I think I have a crafting table here. Yes, let's just go for a few slabs. And then sort of, yeah, trying to break up the height a little bit, so something along these lines. And then, to the best of my ability, I want to make it so that you can't go above like this, so that no zombies can enter from the outside and stuff like that. And yeah, then maybe a bit of more texture with like these things could be nice. So yeah, this is the general idea, and then this is just cobblestone, of course, and then we can take some mossy cobble as well. I think that would look very nice. Of course, it needs to be done on the other side as well, then yeah, this part needs to be broken up, but something along what this looks like. So if we can break it up like this and like this, maybe mainly at the bottom, and maybe sometimes going up even too. And then we can exchange some of them for stone as well, just so we have more textures. So of course, it's not done, it needs to go all the way around, but I think this is the general idea, and then I just need to continue it all the way around and do it from behind as well, because right now it's really flat here, to get some slabs in there. But yeah, I'll see you once that's done. Done! The wool shop is officially open, and as you can see, the wall is done, there's this nice little sign, and yeah, I kinda like it. And it should be good from the other side as well, with a bit of lighting going on. Mobs can still cross over. I had to give up on making it completely impossible for them to cross, but in most places they can't get over there. So I'm really satisfied with this sort of rough looking wall. And with that, the wool shop has been declared open to the other players, and someone placed a present of some sort. I'm more colorful than your entire collection, bar. So this is Jep. I had no idea you could rename a sheep that, and then it started changing colors, so we'll have to incorporate that somehow. I think I'll put maybe a signpost here, over there, and then just leave it there for the rest of its life. Because this seems a bit weird, it needs to get a bit closer. But yeah, if we take a look from above, this is it. I really like this one. It's more or less completely as I imagined, and I have tied up the shopping district over here to my base and to the road going to the Highlands. So now everything is neatly collected. But yeah, that's it for today. This episode took a long time to make, but well, it was worth it. It was so worth it. I really like it. I'm not completely sure what the next project is going to be, but you'll just have to look and take a look at the next episode if you want to find out. Thank you so much for watching. See ya!